and your home so guaranteed. I want to briefly discuss a few simple steps that you want to do prior to closing on your home. Step number 1. The first thing you want to do is about 3 to 5 days prior to your closing date, you want to call all the utilities and have them transfer onto your name. The reason for it is not only that you want to have running water and electricity by the time you move into your new home, but this will also allow you to perhaps save on some reconnection fees if the utilities are simply transferred over to your name. Step number 2 is you want to make sure you transfer your address with the post office and all your forwarding addresses with all the different companies you may be associated with. We've had clients not only miss an Amazon delivery package, but also miss out on an important letter coming from the IRS. So again, you want to make sure that all the mail is being forwarded to your new address. Another thing you may want to do is change out all the locks. Perhaps the prior owner gave several copies to family members and friends, or perhaps the property might have also been rented at some point. So just purely for peace of mind, it would be a good idea for you to change out all the locks as well as any entry codes into the garage or any keyless entry codes. Here's another step you want to take. Find out when the garbage pickup dates are. You could do so by logging into the government sites such as sandiego.gov to find out when the collection dates are. You could also do so by peeking outside your window and seeing when the neighbors are putting out their trash, but do so without looking too creepy. Now, another thing you may want to do outside of changing out the locks is change out a few other things like the air filters. You probably don't want all the smells from the prior owners to be filtering into your home, but better off yet, why not get rid of all that dust that has been settling into those filters? Another thing you may want to do is change out all the fire and CO alarms. It could be that they are still working, but we don't know what the sensors are like. These items usually have about a 10-year span, so it might be a good time for you to switch those out as well. Here's another point. Soon after you move in, just expect to receive a lot of mail from different companies. Some of them are very sneaky and they will actually look like official government entities. But in reality, if you read the fine print on the bottom of the letters, you'll be able to find out that they're only trying to market for you to be able to refinance with them or to offer their services to you. The main companies you want to look out for is your official lender, and they will usually only speak to you about when your payment is due, how much you owe, and or if there will be any changes to your escrow payment. Having said this, that's another thing you may want to look for. Anything coming from your local assessor. Anything relating to your taxes. When it comes to taxes, as we've talked about previously, some of those taxes will be only a receipt of the invoices that are already being paid by your lender. But remember, when you purchase a home, you will have a separate special assessment tax that does need to get paid outside of your escrow account. So again, if you have any questions with regards to that, when you receive that invoice, simply contact your assessor's office and they'll be able to better inform you. Last but not least, you will have received a final closing statement from your escrow office. It's really important that you keep this easy accessible to you because this is a document that you will most likely want to provide to your accountant in your upcoming income taxes. Remember, if you have any questions, we're here to help. We're always but a phone call or a text away. And then until next time, this is Rosa Carp with the Carp Realty Group and your home so guaranteed.
For more real estate news or tips, please follow us on YouTube or any of our social media channels.
Until next time, this is Rosa Carp with the Carp Realty Group and your home so guaranteed.